What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review Lupin, a show that I just got through watching on Netflix. Man, this show is so good. Now, look, got me speechless. The show is so good. It's a French show. I sat here and watched it. They wasn't speaking English. I didn't put no English overdubs. I sat there and read the subtitles and loved every minute of this show, let me tell you. But look, I'm getting excited. Let me tell you what the show is about. The show stars Omar Sy, and he plays, let me see if I say this name right, Hassan Diop. Now, Hassan Diop is out for revenge. He's a master of disguise. He's a thief. He's a father. He's a husband. And he's pulling capers. And it's fun watching him change disguises and move around and do things. But he has a purpose for this, for why he's doing all these things. So turns out 25 years ago, his father worked for the wealthy Pellegrini family. And I believe his father was a butler or something like that. But you see even in the flashbacks that the Pellegrini, I think his name is it Henry? But Mr. Pellegrini, that's what we're going to call, is a complete jerk. He's kind of rude to Hassan's father. And we see this flashback scene where he's basically accused of stealing this jewelry, stealing this awesome necklace, this priceless necklace. And so he goes to jail for that, and he ends up dying in jail through suicide. You know, they had him sign a confession that he stole the jewelry. But Hassan does not believe that his father did that. He's maintaining that his father is innocent. And that's basically the plot. So it takes place now, 25 years later. He's out for revenge. He's a grown man now. Hassan is out for revenge. And he wants to take down the Pellegrini family. And it starts off with him doing this heist and stealing it in a very clever way, this necklace. But now, how does it get the title Lupin? Let me explain how it does. Because his name is Hassan. So why isn't the show called Hassan? That's because we see through flashbacks that Hassan became this master of disguise by reading the books on Lupin. And these are books, y'all know the Lupin books. They're about the gentleman, the master of disguise and all that. These books were created by, what's the guy's name? Maurice LeBlanc back in 1905. And it's a very popular series. There's been so many adaptations of this character, this Lupin character, the master of disguise, the gentleman of disguise, the thief. That's what he is, basically. And there's been so many adaptations. So basically, this show is an adaptation. It's like a modern day spin on that. But instead of having the Lupin character be portrayed here, we see that we're seeing this series through the eyes of a guy who is inspired by the Lupin character. And that itself is very clever. And that's what I like about it. I'm like, And it even makes me want to go read some of these Lupin books too. Like, let me see. I like this because I'm really loving this show. So we see it through a series of flashbacks how Hassan became the way he is and what happened to him. You know, we watch his, of course, his father was a single father, single parent. And he would, him going to prison, it affected Hassan. And we see that through flashbacks. We even see how he met his wife and how he went through things. And I love that. And we also see, as the show goes on, him one by one going back. I like all those avenge shows, those type of shows where you're like, you want revenge and you going back. It's 25 years later. You remember me. Remember me. It's one of those things, but he does it more in a clever way with the disguises and the capers. So, and he's coming after this family, and we see him. We also learned that he had a relationship with the daughter of Mr. Pellegrini, the romantic relationship. But of course, that couldn't work because he's the son of the help. But he's like, listen, y'all not taking I'm going to clear my father's name no matter what. And I like that about this show. And we see him team up with a journalist to take down the Pellegrini family. But the Pellegrini family is also very powerful and ruthless. So that's where you have the up and downs and all that. The show kind of reminds you of, like, the whole heist thing reminds me of Ocean's 11 a little bit. But the difference here is his motive is different. It's not about financial gain for him. It's about the morals and about clearing his father's name. Now, I was sitting here wondering, I'm saying to myself, because they show in flashbacks that his father committed suicide. But I'm wondering, was his father murdered? And see, each episode gives you a little piece by piece. But they didn't say that. That's just me coming to my own conclusions. But we don't know because the show only had 5 episodes. But a brother did his research. I was like, wait, why is it only 5 episodes for the season? That's not the case. There's actually 10 episodes, but Netflix has split it in half, and they're only showing us, they just showed us these first 5, but they're going to show us the next 5. And I hope they do, because the show ended on a cliffhanger, and I was like, oh, come on, what's going on? I want to know what's going on. I love it. I love the show. I love the chase, the cat and mouse routine that goes on here. You know how those caper shows, those heist shows, all those mystery shows. A lot of fun. So I'm trying to tell you about the show without telling you what happened in it, because I want you to go watch it. So go watch Lupin on Netflix and tell me your thoughts. If you've watched the show, tell me, did you enjoy the show as much as I did? Because I think it's a lot of fun. There were some scenes where I was like, okay, how's he going to get away with that? How's he going to get out of this? And I'm like, there's no way he's going to get out of this. And he even breaks into places in a clever way and does clever things. And that's what I said. This makes me want to go get the novels and the whatever else on this Lupin character that Matt LeBlanc created, because, I mean, not Matt LeBlanc, Maurice LeBlanc created, because it's such a fun character, and it's fun watching this character. You can tell it's a fun character because if these are the things that Hassan are doing, I'm like, well, wait, I need to get this book. I get these books and see what Lupin is doing in these books, because it's so clever. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like the show? I'm loving the show. I want more. The pace, everything is just exciting. That's all I can say about it. It's very exciting and a lot of fun. Tell me your thoughts. Did you like the show? Let me know. I can't wait. I'm rambling now, but I cannot wait for the next 5 episodes and what they're going to do next. And, will this whole thing be resolved, and will Hassan take on another task after this, once he takes down this Pellegrini family? Because he's going to take them down eventually, I'm hoping. But anyway, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, before I go, has anyone seen this show, Bridgerton? Because people were telling me I need to check that out. That's another Netflix show. I may have to check that one out, too, to see what that's about. And if I like it, I'm going to come down here and review that one, too, because somebody told me to check that out. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Be blessed.